Technologies.
And we're the team behind the new app ConnectX.
My name is Margaret and I'm the Chief Executive and Operations Officer. I'll be leading the team through the development and execution of long-term strategies, as well as maintaining day-to-day operational activities.
My name is Edward. I'm the Chief Financial Officer. I'm responsible for managing financial planning and risks and undertaking analysis to help minimise costs.
Hi, I'm Edward and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer. My key focuses are building our brand at UNSW, understanding customer behaviour and managing our distribution channels.
And I'm John Paul, the Chief Technology Officer. I use technology to improve the efficiency of internal business operations and help deliver the capabilities needed in our product.
Our team at ConnectX Technologies aims to deliver an invaluable product which supports international and exchange students in their initial semester at university. After thorough analysis of the demographics of UNSW, we identified that approximately 25%, that is over 11,000 UNSW students, are from overseas and range from 130 different countries. With this influx of diversity, many social issues arise, such as homesickness, cultural ignorance, and loneliness. We have chosen to segment our customer base according to their mode of study. One key category are overseas exchange students who come to UNSW for 1 or 2 semesters, taking a full-time load. We assume this segment would be particularly interested in meeting other exchange participants and participating in social activities such as exploring Sydney. Our other key segment is international students. Key issues faced by this segment include culture shock, difficulty adapting to an unfamiliar academic practices, and difficulties making friends due to language and cultural barriers. The value proposition of ConnectX is to help students to get the most out of their exchange in a social and academic context, whether this means creating new friends or finding study partners. This is done by matching students with groups of other exchange and international students based on origin, interests, courses, and timetable availabilities, and providing a platform for users, university or ARC staff to easily create events or schedule meetings. Whilst we have assumed that exchange students would be particularly interested in the social features of the app, whilst international students would be more interested in the collaborative study features, all features of the app will still be relevant for all groups and all customer categories. The most important channel for ConnectX Technologies is our mobile applications platform, built for Android and iOS devices. These platforms together account for over 95% of the global smartphone market share, providing us with almost complete coverage of UNSW exchange and international students. The main channel for distribution would be the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store respectively. These will provide additional channels for customer relationship management, as users can post reviews to which ConnectX Technology staff can respond. This will be supplemented by in-app support and live feedback from the app's users, which will also provide the data necessary for the app to be continuously improved and adapted for customer needs. Marketing will be done across a mix of digital and online channels. Digital channels will include social media, in particular Facebook and Instagram, where we will also create accounts which engage innovatively with customers, such as through fortnightly photo competitions where students submit amusing photos taken at uni for a chance to win discounts at our partner venues. By sharing the winners, we can boost social media engagement. Another digital marketing channel is email. By leveraging our unique relationship with UNSW, we can send promotional emails directly to student email accounts of UNSW students. Offline marketing will be done at events targeting exchange and international students, such as O-Day and incoming exchange briefing days. At these events, we will not only be distributing flyers at ConnectX stores, but we will also provide free ConnectX branded Opal card holders, which students will attach to their phones for displays throughout their daily lives, like this, improving our brand visibility.
Perhaps the core activities at ConnectX Technologies are the development, maintenance and extension of our flagship product, the ConnectX app, across both iOS and Android platforms. ConnectX will undergo an initial development phase beginning from late 2017, where key features of the app will be written and integrated. Whilst we expect software development to wind down starting from February 2018, continual software support will be required to fix bugs and integrate new features into the app. In order to develop the right features for customers, we will be analysing customer usage patterns. For example, if a particular feature is found to be popular, software development resources can be focused on extending and developing that feature. Support operations will begin once the development phase has wound down. Key to this is our partnerships. Just a few of these include UNSW, in order to integrate the ConnectX authentication system with the UNSW ZID identification system, and better market ConnectX through targeted promotions over Zmail. ARC is another business partner who we'll use in order to promote the app and promote events, as well as selecting business partners such as WH Smith and the White House, who form key revenue streams whereby our business will be collecting any royalties from every sale facilitated by the ConnectX app. Another partner that will help us deliver value is Stripe, which will allow us to facilitate payments between event organisers and students, as well as between our partners and us. We have chosen Stripe because of its proven reliability with processing payments for large tech companies such as Lyft and Atlassian. Now onto the key technology and resources that ConnectX Technology incorporate in their operations. Firstly, the apps will be developed for the two dominant mobile platforms, Android and iOS. Key technologies involved include the appropriate software development environments, IDEs, namely Eclipse for Android development and Xcode for iOS. Programming languages used will be Java and Swift respectively. These will allow us to attack the mobile market more effectively. MySQL will be used as the database backend for the app and can be accessed through the employee portals in our intranet. This enables data such as user information, including age, gender, studies and country of origin, as well as other data such as usage patterns, event info and registrations to be securely stored on a cloud server. The app will immediately communicate with this backend server via an encrypted HTTPS to ensure both the security of user data and the inflow of real-time information, which improves our decision-making capabilities. This data will be thoroughly analysed through our analytics team, which will focus on usage patterns and visual analytics technology such as Sisense, which will be used to interpret the data so that it can be used to optimise features and inform decisions about how we will iteratively continue developing the app. The Stripe Payments platform, which is another key technology resource, provides Sigma data analytics software, which among other capabilities, tracks the status of cash flow and revenue of receivers of payments, as well as changes in charge volume and number of active and inactive customers. This data can be tabulated and passed on to student societies, which can then use this data to better market or modify events in order to attract more students for our ConnectX app. Finally, the most vital resource in any organisation is the human resources. The staff at ConnectX Technologies perform a plethora of activities ranging from software development to payroll. Thus, it is vital that HR is effectively recruited and selected to ensure the app's success.
We have developed a user-friendly interface that allows easy navigation for all students. Upon opening the app, a student will have to log in using their ZIDs and ZPasswords, eliminating the hassle of using external emails or setting up an account. They will be taken to the home screen, which has all the features that can be accessed with a tap of a button. At the top of every page within the app, the banner at the top will remain, the top left taking the user back to the home screen, and that little bell icon over there allows students to easily access the notification center. The first thing a student will do is enter all their details into the profile. The more information that's put in, the larger amount of connections ConnectX can bring them. This includes country of origin and interests, and student timetables and courses will automatically be uploaded from their UNSW account. Students also have the option to enter their credit card details here. The Groups feature is the hub for students to meet other students. We take the information about where they're from and what they're interested in, and the algorithms in our app will take this information to form group chats. The student also has the ability to search for other groups and join them. This helps students find genuine friendships in an otherwise large environment. The study feature uses the information collated from the student timetables and creates connections for those studying the same courses and with the same availabilities. This allows students to use peers as resources and find study partners to help them do well in their studies. The events feature allows students and staff to post and create events, whether there's a social gathering in between classes or a group study session at the library. Societies can also advertise ticketed events which students can directly purchase through using their pre-entered credit card details. These events will also be synced with the user's phone calendar to receive push notification and reminders. Making friends online is a lot easier, but this feature helps remove the anonymity between users, taking these connections from within our app to real life. The specials feature will include any notices that the Connect staff or societies want to bring out, as well as our promotions and discounts with our key partners. These announcements will allow students to feel better immersed at the university, and the discounts will incentivize the continued usage. The Connect staff will have a big role in ensuring the smooth operation of the app. They will oversee the interactions between users and have a direct role in creating some of the events. The benefit of this is increased usage rate by consumers, thus improving the productivity of our app. Furthermore, the increased customer usage increases exposure to our in-app advertisements of partners, ultimately increasing revenue. Staff in the marketing function will extract information to perform data analytics. This allows the business to continuously monitor the dynamic market environment and quickly react to any opportunities or threats. Consequently, the use of the app for data analytics will allow us to maintain the success of the app and adapt to any changing environmental factors.
We have identified 4 main challenges throughout the life cycle of the app and have created risk mitigation strategies to ensure the longevity of ConnectX. Our first challenge is high capital expenditure and ongoing maintenance costs of app development. To address this, we will use software engineering and computer science students to help with the build and operations, enabling a lower wage cost than if we use traditional developers. Working with ConnectX can be embedded into certain courses and as industry placements, and student volunteers will be provided with a formal accreditation by the university. Another concern will be gaining users for our app, since it relies heavily on the network effect to best deliver value. Particularly for exchange students who only stay at UNSW for a limited time, we will need to run frequent promotions via social media and other channels. To continue their ongoing awareness and usage, we have partnered with campus vendors like WH Smith and Roundhouse to provide in-app discounts. This scheme has the potential to increase the amount of users through word of mouth. As the popularity of ConnectX increases, it faces the risk of cyberbullying. We have developed an efficient anti-cyberbullying strategy that still maintains privacy. Users will have the option to report others for inappropriate comments and behavior. Also, our app will be equipped with a machine learning AI that over time will better detect the sentiment of certain words and phrases, which will automatically flag offending messages. This mitigates the privacy concerns that arise when messages are monitored by staff. A risk associated with the app will be data breaches resulting in the loss of student and credit card details. As credit card information is stored in Stripe, a third-party company based in California, we will have no control over their data management practices. However, we feel that this risk is small due to the widespread use of Stripe by large companies within the tech industry.